You are most welcome to News Updates Podcast, where you found all breaking news that happens in the world.
Okay, so you think world politics, right? You think you've got a handle on who the major players are, but then bam, a video pops up online and suddenly everyone's talking about Baltasar Ibanga.
Balthazar Ibanga and Gonga.
Exactly.
Equatorial Guinea.
Right? Now, unless you're a hardcore foreign policy wonk, you're probably scrambling to figure out, wait, who is this guy and why is everyone freaking out about this video?
Right.
Well, that's exactly why we're here today for another deep dive into the wild world of, well, the internet and international intrigue, all rolled into one.
Oh, yeah.
We found a pretty fascinating breakdown on YouTube that we're going to be using as our main source today. So let's jump right in.
Let's get into it.
First things first, who is Baltasar Ibanga and Gonga?
So he's not just some random dude who happened to go viral. Okay, this guy's a big deal in Equatorial Guinea. He's held a bunch of important positions in the government over the years, and he's got a ton of influence.
I mean, when you say he's a big deal,
Big deal.
like what kind of stuff has he done?
Well, for starters, he's been like a driving force behind their whole liquefied natural gas thing.
Okay.
You know, that's been a huge boost for their economy. I mean, it's transformed the country's economic landscape, really.
So we're talking serious political and economic power here.
Absolutely.
And he's well respected in the country.
Very much so.
Okay, so we've established this is not just some nobody.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this video appears and the internet just explodes.
It's the mystery, right?
But like, before we even get into the mystery of what's in this video, what do we actually know about the video itself?
Well, it's being called controversial, which, you know, could mean a lot of things.
Yeah, controversial is such a vague term.
It really is. Is it political gaffe? Did he say something out of line? Or is it something totally different, like a personal thing maybe? Nobody's really sure.
So that's part of what's making this whole thing so crazy.
Exactly. It's that lack of information that's driving the frenzy.
And it really is a frenzy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, this video is everywhere.
It's nuts. Millions of views on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. It's spreading like wildfire.
So we've got a high-ranking, respected figure, a mysterious video, and it's going viral. What is it about this situation that's really grabbed people's attention?
I mean, you hit the nail on the head. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Right, that's the main hook. But it's more than that. It's the surprise. It's Balthazar Ibanga and Gonga.
Right.
He's not exactly known for being, you know, the center of controversy.
Yeah.
So to see him in a situation like this is just unexpected. It catches people off guard.
And then that unknown element, the content of the video just amps up the curiosity. It's like you can't help but click on it, you know?
You gotta know. You gotta find out what's going on.
Plus, you throw in the speed at which things spread online these days, and boom, you've got a global trending topic.
It's incredible how fast it all happened, from a random video to worldwide news in the blink of an eye.
Okay, so let's talk about the reaction. Because the internet loves to react.
Oh, yeah.
What are people saying about all of this?
It's a real mixed bag, honestly. You've got people on Twitter and Reddit who are just shocked, like they can't believe it's him.
Right.
Then you've got others who are just super curious. They're digging around, trying to find out more information. Any little detail they can get their hands on.
The internet sleuths.
Exactly. Then, of course, you've got people coming out in support of Balthazar. They're saying this whole thing has been blown out of proportion, that it's probably nothing.
And probably some folks on the other side of that too, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You've got people who are convinced this is going to ruin him. They're saying, this is it. This is the end of his career.
And some folks probably saying he had it coming.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're always going to be those people.
It's interesting how a single video can have such a huge impact, right? It can shape public perception almost instantly.
It's the power of the internet. It can be a force for good, but it can also be incredibly destructive.
So all of this begs the question, what happens next?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? What will Balthazar do? Will he address the video? Will he try to ignore it and hope it goes away?
I mean, can you even ignore something like this when it's gone so viral?
It's tough.
And even if he does address it, will it be enough to salvage his reputation, or will this incident follow him forever?
That's what we don't know. This could be a blip on the radar, or it could be a defining moment in his career.
And as all this plays out, the world is watching. The internet loves a good story. And this one's just getting started.
It's a real cliffhanger.
And this whole situation really makes you think about the power and the pitfalls of our digital age. 1 minute you're a respected leader, the next of your fad. You're the subject of a viral video that could make or break your career.
It's a lot to process.
It is.
Yeah.
So what do you think about all of this? Where do you think this is all headed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And stay tuned because we'll definitely be keeping an eye on this story as it develops.
Really interesting to see what happens.
Until next time.
See ya.
Thank you for watching.